Daniel.
And Matthew.
From A to Z Thrills. And today, we are actually...
we are coming to you live from Anaheim, California. We are here for D23, the 100-year anniversary of Disney. And we are so psyched to be here.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Now, today is actually Thursday. You know, the convention starts Friday. But today, we're actually just going to be, hanging out. We just got to the hotel. Just got some snacks and everything. We're actually going to go to California Adventure today, but we're not going to do a lot of recording. That we're going to save for another day. So be looking for that video here soon. But this is just the start of our D23 convention video.
If you like this and you want to, join us on our journey through D23 and all these amusement parks while we're here in California, please like and subscribe.
Definitely. Other than that, we're going to just relax, and then we'll get started with tomorrow as soon as it gets here. Bye. Alright, so we are now all decked out in our Disney 23 gear. As you can see, we have our hats, the t-shirts, and the passes. We're actually about to go down there now. They're actually hosting the legendary ceremony right now.
The Legends panel.
Yes, and we're trying to get into the next one, which is...
the studio showcase.
Yes, and unfortunately that's not streaming, so we're going to try and see if we can get in there. They've already started lining up outside, so we're going to try and, get there and hopefully get in that line because we don't want to miss it at all. So we're going to take you along. Now, of course, we cannot film while we're in there.
Nope.
But if anything does happen that I think is exciting, we might talk about it, but we won't give any spoilers away.
Well, there already has been one thing that Bob Chapek released this morning. They announced that Avengers Campus is being expanded in California Adventure.
Yes.
That is very exciting. Daniel and I absolutely love Avengers Campus. The Guardians ride's amazing. Web Slingers is so much fun. And I can't wait to see what they do with this multiversal attraction. And there's going to be more about that on Sunday at the Disney Parks panel, which we will also be trying to get into. And of course, the Marvel panel is tomorrow. And, of course, it's big Marvel fans. We're going to try to get into that.
Yeah, and I'll actually also be sporting my Jedi garb because, of course, it's Marvel and Star Wars.
LucasArts, yes.
But we're going to have to
Lucasfilm.
Lucasfilm, LucasArts, same difference.
Yeah.
But we're going to be trying to get down there. Unfortunately, the line doesn't start until 4:30 a.m. And knowing how many fans are here, that line's going to get, very long very quickly. So we're going to try and be there as early as we can. And we'll bring you along with that. But this is day one of D23. Wish us luck.
Let's do it.
Alright guys, we are actually in line. We just got here. It wasn't too long of a process to, go through security and everything.
2 minutes.
Barely that. But we did pick up these Wonderful Disney bags, and they are
Disney
amazing.
100 and, of course, D23 Expo.
Yes. But we're currently in line. The panel doesn't start for like another 2.5, 3 hours, so we'll keep you updated, but so far it looks good. Alright, so they just moved us to the garage.
The basement.
The basement.
We are in the basement.
So they said that the wristbands are not a guarantee, but it does improve your odds. And there are 3 different kinds of wristbands that we've seen, green, yellow, and purple. So we're hoping green means good.
Yeah, the people at the front of this line have greens, and we have greens. So I feel good about this.
So same here. Again, we cannot record in there, but hopefully something good does happen.
Yeah. Hey y'all, so we just got out of the Disney Pixar showcase, and oh my god, our minds are collectively blown.
Yes. There's so much to be seen, and we do have a lot to talk about, but that video in itself is so long that we're going to put it to the side. Basically, if you want to watch it, there's going to be a link in the description that you can click on to see our full, unfiltered, kind of opinion on what we saw. And of course, there may be a little bit of spoilers in there for those of y'all who aren't keeping up. But other than that, so we're going to continue on with this, and we'll continue on day 2. So until then, see ya.
Bye.
Alright everyone, so it is morning of day 2, and even though me and Matt did say that we're not going to try it, I love Marvel and Star Wars too much. I am now dressed in my Jedi garb. So I'm gonna try it. As in, we checked, and apparently there's an unofficial line with about 100 to 200 people in it right now. Now, that's not a lot of people. That's a lot less than what I thought it was gonna be. I just confirmed my Uber. Should be here in about 9 minutes, hopefully. So I'm gonna get over there, stand in line. Now, here's the thing. it's still 3 in the morning, and the lines don't open up until 4:30. And then, of course, you can go into the basement at 5. The only thing is, though, that's 5 to 10. That's 5 hours that we now have to wait in the basement. If I don't get in, I will be a little upset because I'm going to be waiting for 5 hours. But, as my grandma always said, you never know unless you try. So, all we can do is try. And if we get in, great. If we don't get in, well, hopefully at least 5 hours is worth something. You know, maybe I can make a friend or two. We don't know. But until then, I'll keep you updated. But come along with me on this adventure. Huzzah! Okay, so we are in line right now. It's about 4:15 in the morning. Line just moved up a little bit. They're hopefully about to start opening up security to let people through. So far it looks good. We shall see how it gets whenever we get closer, but optimistic. Okay, it's 5:35. Finally just got in. The line situation that they had got all messed up. They started with 2 lines, which was going very well, and then they opened the 3rd and 4th, and everyone who was behind me got in front of me. So now I'm trying my best to get over here to D23. It doesn't seem like they have a line out, which means this goes straight down to the basement, which is great. So we shall see. But yeah, Disney, why did you do that? You ruined everything. Okay, so we are in the standby line for Hall A. Sadly, D23, the Expo, ran out of space literally 5 minutes before I came in line. So, because of the mix-up and the hold-up at the front entrance, I now am no longer able to stand in the standby line. Now, here's the thing. With the standby line, there is no guarantee that you will be able to get into the panel. So, with me now going to Hall A, apparently they are going to be live streaming it there. So, even though I can't physically be in the Expo while that's going on, I still be able to see everything that happens and see all the teasers, apparently. I don't know for sure if this is true, so I'm going to stick in this line and hold it out. If it's not true, I'm going to be upset. So, wish me luck, and I'll let you know how that goes.
When all you wanted was a seat in the standby line for Marvel and they close at 5 minutes before you get there.
I don't know if I want it.
Okay, time of day is now 6:45. They are actually now moving us out of the queue to Hall A. I don't know if there's going to be another queue, but the standby for Marvel continues. Let's just hope it's not all in vain. Alright, it is officially time to go in. I think I'm going to change up some plans. So instead of actually going to the screen to try and watch the Marvel panel, because there's been some speculation of whether or not it's actually going to be showing. So instead of doing that, I'm just going to go around and get some free goodies so I can show you all what I get. And what you could get if you ever come here. So, yeah, let's go and, see what we win. Or get. Yeah. So our first stop is Amazon. Apparently, you just scan your badge and you get to spin a wheel. As you can see, just go around. This they have, of course, the Marvel stage where they do want to go on. So we're gonna see what we get to spin. All right, so we're gonna have Walt's plane. So we have all of this. Loungefly pilot Mickey ears. Walk around, get to check out all of this. That is so cool. We have some New Orleans, some Tiana right there. I think we get to have some pictures with that. Ooh. Ooh, which one would I pick?
Let's go!
Alright, let's spin that wheel.
Let's spin that wheel. Can we use the force on this one?
Yes. Alright.
1 in 10. 1 in 10. 5?
How about 1?
Hey, it's as good as 5.
Hey, yeah.
Might not be the number you wanted, but it's the number you need.
That is true.
Are you ready to rock?
Oh, cool. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
That is cool. Okay, so Funkoverse. You get Captain America, Iron Man, Black Panther. Oh, we got a limited chase. That's cool. So yeah, that's really cool. I'm gonna have to. So it's a strategy game. So that's cool. All right, we are at Marvel Studios. They're apparently doing a giveaway. Apparently they're doing a giveaway. I cannot wait to see what the prizes will be. Not a huge line at all. So we shall see what we will get.
Hey, Gamora. Hey, good morning.
Hey, good morning. Alright,
Yeah.
let's see what I get.
All right.
Spin to win. Oh, Valkyrie.
Oh, yay! Awesome. Alright, so we finally met back up. He came down just in time to, of course, go into the D23 Expo.
Marketplace.
Yes.
Yeah. Big store.
We didn't really see anything that we really wanted. They were sold out of the Baymax
Munchling.
the Munchlings. I keep on saying Munchkins. I know it's not the same thing. But we now have went through a little bit together. Unfortunately, we weren't able to visit everywhere that I visited earlier because those lines are astronomical. But I do want to go over some of the stuff that we did get. And we also have 2 packs of Disney Plus that I want to open and see what kind of cards we get. So, first off, what I got is a exclusive Darth Vader. Only can be bought here. You can't buy them anywhere else, which I think is pretty cool. Most likely people will be buying them and putting them on eBay, but not mine. I love Darth Vader. At the Marvel booth, there was sometimes a spin to win. As you saw earlier, I got a Valkyrie. Again, I know this video is backwards because I'm filming on a regular camera, so sorry about that, but it says Valkyrie. During the journey into storytelling, at the very end of it, you got to get these 6 pins, totally free. You just go through, so that's fun. That one's yours,
Thank you.
and here is mine, and we'll open those up in a second. During the Amazon, as you saw earlier in the video, we were able to get the Pop Funko Multiverse, which also comes with a Chase variant, so I'm happy about that. And I cannot wait to try and play this because it's for 4 people, and it's just like awesome. So, let's see. We went through, I went through because he wasn't here yet, for, what are they called? Movie Insiders. And they gave me this, which is the Hercules pin. They also gave me a code on the back to put in and get 500 points. Now on Monday they said that I can exchange 400 points of it to get the Meg with free shipping, so therefore we have the entire set, which is awesome. They also gave me some other, cool souvenirs, like some incredible artwork. And I think that is it. So, we are going to put this all back. We're going to record Matt opening up his Disney Plus, and then I'll open up mine. So, stay tuned. Alright, and go ahead and open up your pack.
Let's see what we got.
Oh, we have a Baymax inspired card. Oh, Luca. Nice. And Pinocchio.
Very cool. Alright, Daniel, you go ahead and open yours.
Alright, let's see what we get.
Just do like I did. Hold it up and
Yep.
we have
So the first one?
Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness.
Yes. Love it. Oh, is it upside down?
Upside down. This is the way.
Ooh. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
So far mine is matching my aesthetic.
Yes, it is.
And then,
Yeah. Turn it around.
Yes, we have Marvel and the Stars in this one. All right, so we do have Matt's panel at 3:30. They haven't even started lining up yet. What we're probably gonna do now, cause I've been here since 3:30 a.m. So I've been here almost a full 12 hours at 3:30. I'll be, oh gosh. Anyway, we're probably gonna just relax for a little bit. I know I definitely need to relax. And then we're gonna get some food because I saw some pizza earlier. And I'm in the mood for pizza. Other than that, like I said, panel at 3:30, and then we have the Zootopia one after that. I don't think there's any camera recording allowed in there as well, but we'll give you our reactions as soon as we get them. So yeah. All right, hey guys. So it is a little bit late. I am tired, but we wanted to record a small, quick video to let you know what happened. Of course, that's where we left off.
Mm-hmm.
So we went to the
Epic Entertainment Showcase the Musical.
All right. So of course we know that a lot of people came out. Number one that came out was of course Tim Allen, the Santa Clauses, or yeah, is it the Santa Clauses?
The Santa Clauses, yes.
Yes. We also had of course
John Stamos came out,
and oh my God, it was beautiful.
Michelle Yeoh came out.
Oh,
that was really awesome. I was not expecting that.
I mean, we got to see a lot of people. We saw, you know, China and McClain. We saw, of course, Raven
making the official announcement. Descendants 4 is in production. So, best guess 2024.
Yeah. Now, of course, we'll go more in depth in detail in a different video. We want to keep this kind of short and concise. So we're gonna. Is there anything else that was...
Well, we did leave that particular panel
a little bit early.
Because we had a 6 o'clock Zootopia Plus
which
sneak
we do
peek.
want to talk about as well. So we get in there and they start talking about, of course, you know, the whole process of going through this and what they had to go, what they had to jump through to kind of, you know, get this off the ground.
The unique thing about the series Zootopia Plus is, you know, it takes place in between the events of the film.
What I actually think is really cool,
that's not been said before. Yeah. That was not in any of the promos and stuff. So a lot of people were speculating like this was, you know, this is what happens after the movie and everything. No, this happens in between because, spoiler alert, the first short we saw took place when Judy headed to Zootopia for the first time.
Now, we don't want to give too much away because they did tell us that, you know, we are the first people to like to see this. So we
saw 2 episodes.
2 episodes.
Of the 6.
Now, we will let you know that, of course, there is 6 episodes, and each one is its own theme of movie genre. One of them is a musical, we can say that. And one of them is like a film noir, so we can say that.
One is an action film. One is an action movie. One is a rom-com. One is a talent competition. That one I'm particularly excited for.
Same here.
And the other one, let's see.
The action pack.
I already said that.
Oh. Okay, there was action.
Reality show.
Yes. So, now for tomorrow, we have some more stuff planned. Of course, we have the Princess...
Disney Princess in Concert. I have an RSP on my badge, which I'm not... Yeah, I took my badge off.
And then I will go to that, but I'll probably leave early because I have, of course, the voice acting panel at 6, and I have an RSP for that.
And I may go with him. I don't know.
Yeah, we don't know yet. But the main thing is for tomorrow, I think we're just going to relax because we went hard today. I mean, I've been up for...
He went a lot harder than I did.
Yeah, I've been up for like 16 hours. Yeah, I am...
You know, he tried so hard to get into that Marvel panel, and when we found out that it was so lackluster, it was just...
I mean, don't get me wrong. There was some stuff that, you know, I wish I could have seen.
Oh, yeah. I would have loved to see the Indiana Jones trailer, Indiana Jones 5.
And I would have loved to see Paul Rudd. Because, I mean, I love Paul Rudd. He is amazing.
Yeah, of course.
So to be able to see all those people on stage would have been killer. But, to be honest, I got a lot more stuff done. And tomorrow morning, we may go get him some freebies as well. It just depends on what time we wake up. But that's what we have planned for tomorrow. So join us back here soon. It will be a couple hours for us. be literally seconds for you. But join us whenever we wake up and see what exactly we get up to in day 3. Bye.
Good night, y'all.
All right, so now
Day 3?
Day 3. Sadly, it is the last day of the convention, but this is one of the most important ones for us because, of course, we have the Disney Princess concert.
No filming will be allowed at all.
Nope.
Because it's not streaming.
Nope. And then mine, which is, of course, the chatting with voice actors, which should be able to be filmed. Should. So I might take a few pictures and videos. I do have some questions to ask, and if they allow me to record it, then awesome. But we're going to go in there. We're just going to have fun. Today, mainly, we're going to focus on him getting all of his free stuff and seeing if maybe I can sneak in a little bit more free stuff for me.
Now, we will say that we are not going to the parks panel, unfortunately. They filled up really early.
Yeah,
standby.
earlier than Marvel, to be honest.
Pretty much, yeah. But the cool thing is, they're going to make a lot of announcements, and if they're significant announcements, we'll probably make them here as well, just in case you missed them.
Now, this, what I'm about to say, doesn't really have to do with Disneyland or Disney World or anything really Disney. But the Golden Ticket Awards just came out yesterday, and Fury 325 for the 6th consecutive year has gotten the Best Still roller coaster.
But making its debut on the list at number 4 with only half a year open, Iron Gwazi. I have a feeling, and I've told Daniel this, I have a feeling the streak is over in 2023.
Well, we shall see. I may make a more in-depth video of that later. If you want to, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can be notified if that does come out. Other than that, let's get going and enjoy this wonderful 3rd day, because thankfully, no rain. So,
yes.
All right, see ya. All right, we are in line for Marvel. We'll actually get both of our badges scanned again to hopefully get you something as well. All right. Let's see what he gets. Oh, he gets buttons. All right. What am I gonna get? Oh, buttons again. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, and a poster. Yes, what a day. Awesome, awesome.
Cartoons here that we had all loved, and we cannot celebrate the 20th anniversary of Kim Possible without, of course, having Kim Possible and Ron Stoppable here on stage with us. So please make some noise for Christy Romano. I know you guys feel that love. This is really cool. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, man. Make some noise again. They're here.
Thank you, everybody. It's really cool. Booyah.
Hey, Cleo, what's the sitch?
Alright, so we are actually in line for the Princess concert. Thankfully, of course, we got RSP on you. It shouldn't it's weird, it's actually a very short kind of panel. It's like only like an hour and a half, if that. So we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna head on over to the
Character voices.
Yes. And then, of course, I like I said twice already now for the past 2 days, we'll give our opinions and everything, and that will be in a separate video down below with a link in the description. But other than that, let's continue on to this, and we'll see you later.
Bye, guys.
Hey guys, so funny thing, after all the panels we went to, we were just dead tired, so we just came back to the room and we just crashed. So it's technically the next Monday morning after, of course, D23, but the panels that we did go to, we do want to give a little bit of insight of what happened and our thoughts on it. So first off, we didn't go to the Disneyland Parks panel, but
we did watch the stream of it at D23. So, we'll hit the major bullet points. Spring 2023 for Tron. Still no official date. So,
now, what's funny is that we actually have a trip planned for March 20th, which is actually the first day of spring. So our trip is probably going to hinge on what the actual date is. If it's the opening day, we're probably still going to go because, of course, as they did with Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind, it's probably going to be either a
virtual queue or
Lightning
Plus.
Lane.
Yeah, exactly.
So we're hoping that we get an actual date here soon, but if it does happen opening day, I mean, hey, that would be pretty cool as well. But other things that, of course, were announced was, Tiana's Bayou.
Which was already well known a few months ago. No closing date for Splash Mountain yet. I would expect it to be early 2023, probably.
Yeah.
Because if it's going to take over 2 years from now to open, then yeah, they're going to need some time. What was an official announcement is the growth of Avengers Campus to the multiverse.
Yes, and they did announce that the big bad for this ride, whatever it's going to be King Thanos, where he actually...
A brand new character.
That's never been
exclusive to the ride. So, no release, no opening date or anything. So this is probably 3, maybe 5 years away.
But one other thing that is coming to Marvel is now Professor Hulk is going to be there in his Quantumanium outfit or Quantiverse outfit. Definitely gonna visit him there. But switching on to the Princess panel.
That was not a Princess panel, it was a concert.
Princess concert. It was amazing. Oh my god. I mean, they had Susan Egan. Susan Egan. They had
Annalise Vanderpool.
aka Chelsea from That's So Raven and Raven's Home.
And 2 other Broadway chicks that I don't remember the name of.
Yeah, and Adam Levy,
I think.
Yeah, there was a guy that was singing, and his voice was amazing. But they did, of course, their own takes on all the Disney princess songs. And, of course, Susan was able to, of course, do her Meg song. And for anyone who don't know, Hercules is, like, my favorite movie from the Disney animation just ever. So getting to 1, see the voice of Meg, 2, hear her sing, Meg's
her
song. It's just and that actually leads into the voice actors panel because she was also there.
The original announcement for the voice actors panel was that both Susan Egan and Linda Larkin were going to be there. Linda Larkin, the voice of Jasmine. That wasn't all.
Of course, Disney, they like to make a few surprises. And who was the surprises, hon?
Well, there were a few surprises, both male and female. The biggest, we'll get to the biggest male surprise in a minute.
Because we have a video with that
when the panel opened, the voice of the announcer, I was like, wait a minute. I know that voice. And it was Disney legend Jim Cummings, a.k.a. Darkwing Duck, Monterey Jack. I mean... Winnie the Pooh, you name it. Jim Cummings. And I was like...
Yeah, his face just was like... But, not only that, they also had...
Well, they had the current Mickey, Minnie, Donald, and of course, the legendary Bill Farmer's Goofy.
Well, the only thing is, though, for the Minnie, this was her first time technically being announced who she actually was, and first time on a panel.
Back to the surprises, because those were not surprises. Everyone knew they were going to be there.
Well, except for Jim Cummings.
Well, yeah, but they were like, okay, see if you recognize this voice. And it was Barbie's voice from Toy Story, and instantly my eyes went wide, because I was like, I know who the voice of Barbie is.
And then Ariel's voice came on. I'm like, oh!
Jody Benson.
Yes. He loves her.
I was shaking. I was like, oh my god, I love this woman so much. I mean, Little Mermaid is, as I've said before, the very first Disney movie I ever went to see in a theater. So Jody Benson means the world to me. Anyway, the next surprise, we hear Tiana's voice. And we're like, no way. And here comes Anika Noni Rose.
But while they're talking to Jasmine, he was just like, they were mentioning all these characters like, all the female characters that they had brought up on stage had their name somewhat in the title. For, of course, The Little Mermaid, of course, that was all about Ariel. For Princess and the Frog, of course, Princess referring to Tiana.
Yes.
And then...
Technically Frog as well.
Yeah. Then they're just like, but for Aladdin, you're Jasmine, that you're not Aladdin. And you just heard a voice say, well, yeah, I'm Aladdin, not her.
And here comes Scott Wagner, the original voice of Aladdin. Scott was having, or pretending to have, issues with his throat. And he needed some water. So someone came out and brought water to the stage.
I admit, and I've said it already before, I'm bad with people. I don't know who they are. So when I saw this person, I kind of went off the aesthetic of who he looked like. And I for sure thought it was David Hasselhoff. I'm like, what is David Hasselhoff doing here? But it looked like a younger version of him. But I still said David Hasselhoff. And now you're going to laugh at me because who was it, hun?
It's Donny Osmond. Donny Osmond, who, of course, is the singing voice of Shang in Mulan and the legendary, iconic, top 5 of all time Disney song, I'll Make a Man Out of You.
Now, we ain't gonna say what he did because we're gonna actually show it right now. Performance was amazing. I didn't think it was gonna actually happen. And Matt had said if there was anything I recorded during that panel, it had to be that. And I'm so glad you had me record that.
I was like, get your phone out now.
That basically wraps up our D23 experience. So, first off, if any of y'all are still watching, thank you so much for watching to the end of the video and coming on this experience because this was our first time at D23. And I'm glad that, you know, we got to experience it the way we did. But me and Matt have both said if we do come back, we are not coming back unless we get those preferred passes. But until then, I'm Daniel.
I'm Matthew.
And we are A to Z Thrills. Thank you so much for watching. And as always,
keep calm
and coaster on. See ya.